Hello everyone, I'm Luma, welcome back to my art diary. I actually wanted to do something slightly different today since I just finished a piece. I just finished my JJK piece of Mai, and while I'm glad I finished it, I can't say I'm very proud of it. I like the way I tackled the background, special effects, and even the light or color comps, but I'm not pleased with my rendering on the hair, the gun in hand, and to me the face looks slightly odd. But that's okay. Mistakes happen, and you're never going to love everything you produce. At the end of the day, what's important is I finished it and gave it my all, even if to me, out of all the pieces that I'm currently working on, this was my most hated one. Of course, like I mentioned last week, I can always go back and fix whatever I'm not happy with, so in the future, whenever I have time and I've developed more as an artist and as a person, I am more than happy to go back to this piece and flesh it out a little bit better. Just update some things, and obviously anyone who buys the piece as it is now will get it for free because I don't want to charge for an upscale. Truthfully, I spent an obscene amount of time nitpicking the My piece. I was like, oh, the hair looks weird, the face looks weird, this background is awful. I drafted the background like 4 times before I ended up going for this sniper scope feel on it, which is why everything around the circle is so blurred out and there's a lot more focus around the center of the piece. It's not exactly a sniper scope, you can see the sniper scope lines framing her face in, but I just wanted it to feel like a very obscure one, and I thought that fit the background, or that background fit the piece best. But at some point I just had to sit down and say, it doesn't matter what state it's in, I need to get this done immediately. So I just pushed as hard as I could to just finish it, even though I'm not really pleased with it. I'm just glad that I did finish it. The piece you see me working on as a backdrop isn't related to Mai at all. I just don't have any footage of Mai, and this piece is special because going forward I want to work on developing 2 styles. I want a fully rendered professional style and a more line art or anime-esque driven style like this Honkai piece I'm doing a line art for here. It's going to be a journey since I never really work with line art, but artwork like what Mai Yonayama producers really inspired me to have this as my secondary style. I'm looking forward to fleshing this out, and thank you for listening to my weekly yap. I'll see everyone next week.